Here's a quick tour of the Vic pads and gloves. See, there's some staining on the outside or whatever it does that loosens or takes off some of the coloring here. So they're not a pretty set, but if you want a box pad, there's boxes it comes, at least in my experience. Okay, on the front, this is all pretty good. Over here I have a split. It looks like it could be sewn, stitched back together, but I've played in these, oh, I don't know, a dozen times over the last year or so, and never had a problem in terms of playability. Here's where the suede type material is. You can see it's all still here. And on the sides, it's a fabric side, at least on this side. I guess it is on that side too. Here are the suede parts. They're still intact. Suede here too. There. All the attachments are suede on the side there. Going over. Here's our boot. It's a deep boot, and it's a solid boot. That's the thing about these foam box pads. They're boxy, so they're an interesting thing to play in if you haven't played in them before. The other side of the suede or whatever it is. So you can see the width of this and the depth. They're a box pad. Here's a fabric wraparound part. Inside the leg channel here, see it's held together with a cord. It runs down it. There's the inside of the flaps. That side. Okay, fabrics come apart here. Oh, there you can see the foam inside. I don't know what it is. It's not styrofoam, it's a different kind of foam. There it is, so you want to stitch this back up. Here's the suede on the other side. I'm showing you this suede because those gloves have the suede, so it matches the set, which is nice. Outside of the suede. See, the suede's held on by those cords as well. And this is just Velcro. I put Velcro on to hold these in rather than flip them back and through the buckle. I just slide them through the Velcro. And over here I had Velcro to keep all the extra strapping out of the way. It's expandable, so if you have wide legs, it'll fit in. And here's the other side. There's your suede. Who's that? I put some black tape on there, I don't know why. Doesn't seem to do anything. Yeah, I don't know why. Okay, and here's the suede on the outside of the roll. Back to the front of that one. Over to this one. Oh, didn't show you the top. Top's all in nice shape. So on this one, there's the top. Actually, I'll show you the boot on this one. Some wear on this outer edge here, down below the cord. So some stitching or replacement there, I suppose. Again, if you just want to play in box pads, who cares? But if you want to fix them up real nice, I guess you would do that. Mind you, wouldn't do that because of the front of this. So this is a playing set to experience what a box pad's like. Okay. It's right there. Oh, here's, well, that's not suede, that's a leather strip that goes up the side there. And there's one over here too. Yep, that's on the inside edge. So the bottom two straps are leather on both of them, and then you get into the fabric. So here's your boot. Here's your flaps. Inside of the flap. See, they're quartered in too. I guess everything's quartered in. Other side. A little wear in the fabric right there. Go all the way down. Yep, right there. Again, it doesn't affect playability at all. Here's the inside of the flaps on this side. The channel's nice still. Other one, same thing. Your knees land up there is fine. Okay, the outside of the flaps here. Okay, on this other plastic shield here, looks like that's split right there. Oh yeah, you can see the plastic shield there. Simple stitch up if you want to do it. You might do that one. I guess if you really want to keep the pads top notch for a long time, you might stitch up all three or whatever it was places that something's come apart. But okay, here's the outer roll. It's fun playing in these because they, what's that? It's just the outer bit of the suede's come off. It's still soft and suedey underneath. It's fun playing in these things. When the puck hits this, it bounces. I know it would bounce as far as today's, but it makes a noise and bounces off. Because I know this foam they have in here is bouncy. It's not like styrofoam. I don't know what it is. It's something else. It's that very thick, dense. Here, watch. I'll squeeze this. See, it's a very dense foam. It doesn't here. It doesn't collapse at all. But it's not hard like modern styrofoam. It's a softer thing. Okay. The gloves. See, this is all suede here. Nice soft suede, which matches the suede over here on the pads. Okay. I'll say used. Looks like you've played gold before. It's Pro 500. This is a fabric. That's a suede. It's a suede up at the top. Suede, is that suede? I think it is. No, maybe it's a leather. Not sure what that is. Let's see, we're going to go up to the top again. There's been some repairs, quite a bit of repairs on the gloves. They've used black thread for most of it, right there. Come down to here. It's Pro 500. It's very soft padding, but in here, not a shield type. This is suede in the thumb. There's a pad there, of course. Oh, it feels like a shield in there, and padding. And it's had extensive repairs, all done in black, which is nice. Does that hole go through there? Nope, not a hole. It's been stitched up. Not a hole there now. There's a hole there, and a hole. Is that two? I'll count it as two because there's the one you can see, and the other one's going to be going through at some point. That's stitched up with that black thread. Yeah, what's this? I guess this is a suede, so it's going to be the same as over here. But it's not. It doesn't have the pile or the nap that the other does. I think it's a suede. Feels like it. It's not smooth like leather. Anyway, here's your finger protection. It's all firmly in place. It's a shield there with some padding on the back. Oh, the inside. It's in good shape. I would say in this glove, the palm part, because they made it out of suede, it's lighter than the cow or the what is it, horsehide, whatever they make the things out of, these palms out of. This is a light palm, light fingers. All right, and here's the glove. Vic. Let's say here. Pro, I assume Pro 500, I don't know. Pro, I guess it just says Pro. All right. Again, the same sort of fabricy material. And then the suede. Is it the same? Yeah, it's the same as this fabric. This is a softer fabric here, but it's the same as this fabric material, what they put on the on here. All right. So there you've got your wrist protector here. Oh, and they've got a pad there as well. Oh, and that's an exposed piece of the foam. That's similar to the foam in the leg, in the pads. So that's built right under there. They've strapped it all in. Interesting. It's exposed, but it's there. It's got a cheater. Yeah, this may be, I don't know. You know, I thought that was a suede. I don't know. Yeah, it is. Oh yeah, it's a suede. It's not a leather. That's suede in there. This one might be leather here. It doesn't have the nap that the palm does. So maybe they put suede on or leather on this because they figured it was going to be hit by pucks harder. And this also, if it was suede, it's worn off. Like it's smooth. I think it's leather here. Yeah, because they've got a piece separating it here. So I'm guessing that this is leather out here and this is a suede in here. This feels like suede in here. And it says Vic. Here's up the edges. It's a nice looking set of gear in terms of just being basic black and white, and then this gold and leather on it. See how they've done some repair there. That's suede on the outside of the thumb there. Or the outside of the fingers there. That's the fingers. On the back of the pocket. And this is suede on the outside of the thumb. Oh yeah, Pro 500 as well. All this is in nice shape behind the hand. There's a repair. And an interesting thing to this glove is, I asked on the discussion boards about this. I wonder whether I had a practice glove because there's such thick padding inside the palm area. And one of the goalies responded that's how they made these. And this particular glove was made with much padding in there. I mean, still entirely closable and everything, but there's a lot of padding in that glove, as you'll see if you wear it. I've never had a glove that has that kind of padding, and it's not like saying, oh, that pocket's huge, but the glove's huge, as everybody says about their gloves. This definitely is a thicker glove through this part of it and down in here than any glove I've had. And the padding's on this side. I mean, there's nice soft padding out here. No shields out here, but soft padding. But here, there's thickness. So you're not going to get the stingers you would in a normal glove. And I don't know why they did that, but for some reason they did, according to the goalie on the discussion board. That they just made him this way. But as I say, it doesn't affect closing at all. In fact, it's a very easy glove to close. But you've got that extra protection in there. Okay, I think that's, I think I've shown you everything there is to show you. Oh, inside the glove. It's in good shape in there. Okay. One glove, one blocker with the big V for Vic. And big box pads to bounce those pucks away. There you go. Size 34.